Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto Podcast. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to break down some of the news surrounding BlockFi. Obviously, we were one of the first channels to highlight that, BlockFi was struggling. And I really want to sort of get into the details of what is in the news. We've also got some really exciting stuff coming in regards to Cheeky Crypto, some really big announcements this week. So keep your eyes peeled. Follow us on the main channel, the Cheeky Crypto channel, as well as the Cheeky Crypto podcast. And follow us in the Discord. So much news is going to be dropping this week. So much going on. So excited. And we've got a little bit of stuff to celebrate as well, which we'll come on to in a moment. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And don't forget to jump in the Discord. Link is in the description of the video. It's absolutely free to join. Over 5,100 people in there supporting one another, navigate this space safely, and it's where we basically cover everything first. So if you want to be kept up to date with everything in the crypto space, definitely jump in the Discord. Nothing to lose. It's absolutely free. Link is in the description. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so here we go. And first of all, I just wanted to say a really big thank you to the Cheeky Crypto community. The main channel has now reached 140,000 subscribers. And what I do want to kind of just illustrate, like this is just huge. Not many channels actually get to this milestone. And to be here completely by accident, really. We were literally going to be covering our crypto portfolio just for a bit of a laugh and to look back at, and it just grew and grew and grew, and we realized actually we can help an awful lot of people in the crypto space, and decided to sort of pursue this as like a full-time supportive mechanism for the community. And I think it's fantastic for us to be sat here very overwhelmed by the amount of appreciation that we receive. And I know we talk about a lot of the negative stuff, but to reach this milestone is just absolutely monstrous. And on top of that, in the same day, the Cheeky Crypto podcast channel, this channel, also reached 2,000 subscribers. And we've barely really scratched the surface of where this podcast is going to go. I'm so excited about all of the plans and upgrades that are coming, and the guys are doing a fantastic job. I'd even go as far as to say the guys that were running the podcast before also had a role to play in this channel getting to where it is. As much as I think the way they've treated us is absolutely appalling, I do kind of feel that they were still part of the Cheeky Crypto podcast, and you can't take anything away from that. So look, I think this is a fantastic achievement, and I really wanted to just put out a really big thank you to the community for all the support, because you guys and girls are amazing and we appreciate you no end. Right, let's get down to the news. And it's big news, right, when the BBC in the UK are covering it. I mean, that kind of just says it all, right? Crypto firm BlockFi files for bankruptcy after the FTX collapse. And look, this is not a surprise to me, and we were one of the first to highlight that BlockFi were massively exposed to FTX, and there's others that we probably don't know about. And I was quite clear in articulating to our community that, look, I've highlighted all the ones that I have concerns over, but I am going to miss a few, right? And I can only do so much. There is literally only Nick and myself that sort of dig into this stuff. We really need the community to sort of rally around and keep an eye on what's going on as well. And as I did say months earlier, being in the bear market is all about making sure that you're engaged. I put out a message that I said was really important before the collapse of FTX, stating that things were going to get far worse. I also highlighted the fact that we should have a mindset of preserve capital, keep your crypto safe off of exchanges, and question the risk that you have and you hold, and see whether you need to have it. So we can make money in this market. We've done that. We highlighted Sol shorts, FTT shorts before everything, sort of transpired. And we will continue to navigate this market and try to keep people as safe as we can in this space. And this is why I say jump down to the Discord, because everything is detailed there. There are other lending platforms that I have concerns over, as well as exchanges. And you can see the details as to what those concerns are and why I have them. And you can go away, you research them and see, if those concerns resonate with you or not. So look, for me, they filed for bankruptcy. This was always going to happen. I do think that we're going to see Genesis, Gemini, and a few others, suffer the same fate here. So look, if you do still have crypto on exchanges, get it off, get it on a Nano Ledger X, for example, a Nano Ledger. The link is in the description. It is an affiliate link. We do get a kickback. But, if you can't afford one of those, get a MetaMask or a Trust wallet. Look, this should be about keeping your crypto safe. The only way you can do that is by eliminating third-party risk. And I just want to be really, really clear in my messaging here, right? I'm not saying or suggesting that all exchanges are going to go bankrupt and, are going to zero and, are going to crash and burn and all that sort of stuff. What I am trying to articulate to you is that, people are the problem. This whole collapse and everything that we've seen is a people issue. This isn't a blockchain issue. This isn't a crypto issue. This is a people issue. So if you've got, third-party risk, ask yourself, do you need third-party risk? Do you need to hold that risk? I don't. So I'm not going to keep my crypto on exchanges. I think it's really important that you understand the risks that you hold and you make sure, you do what resonates with you, but know the full picture. And again, lots of, influencers basically shilling the coins they own to build higher prices so they can sell their coins to you, so you are left holding the bag. So just be really careful. It's all about preserving capital right now. Don't get me wrong, you can short the market and make pockets of money, but if you're keeping your money and your crypto on exchanges and you're just thinking about the mindset of making money, just remember there are people out there that had this mindset of make money, make money, make money. And they did a fantastic job. They navigated the market impeccably. They shorted when they should have shorted and they, longed when they should have longed, but they had all their crypto on FTX and now it's worth absolutely nothing. They have no access to it, no money. Yeah. So look, this is why I went out with that really important message of preserve capital. I'm not a financial advisor and you should treat this as educational purposes only, but I say this stuff because I want to get you to, triggered to think about things a little bit differently, to go away and see whether what I'm saying resonates. See if you agree with what I'm saying when you go do your own research. If you do, fantastic. If you don't, also fantastic. You do you, I'll do me. But I feel really comfortable when I tell people, what I expect to happen, because actually a lot of people saved an awful lot of money. And we've had an immense amount of comments saying that they got out of FTX just in a nick of time. They got out of BlockFi just in a nick of time and so forth. So look, I'm really happy with the position that I'm in. We've always kind of said, June wasn't the bottom. We were telling people to expect lower lows, and that a lot of people in this space that were shouting the bottom was in June, and kept talking about all these indicators. I said those indicators will be invalidated and you will be humbled. And we are sat here now, with people that kept their crypto off of the exchanges, with people that came out of the market at like $37,000 plus Bitcoin, and ultimately are buying up much, much cheaper now. So, and we'll continue to do so as we get closer to the bottom. So look, I'm in a very, very comfortable position, but I understand that a lot of people are hurt by this. So, I really do appreciate that, there's a lot of pain out there. Make sure that, you seek help if you require it, and, keep your chin up. You will survive this and you will, continue to flourish. Just, don't do anything silly is kind of my message there. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was JP Morgan pushed to regulate crypto to accelerate after the FTX collapse. It's no shit Sherlock is kind of my thoughts and opinions on all of this. I'm not surprised. We're going to see a push for regulations. I think it's going to be overreaching. I think it's going to, do more damage than good unless they change their approach. This, enforcement, I guess regulation through enforcement is just not working, and ultimately, it needs to change. I think it needs to be done in a more proactive way, letting everybody know what the boundaries are, so everybody can play within a sandbox of sorts. So look, that's my thoughts and opinions on it. I think there's so much more to come in this space. There's more downside, there's more platforms to fail. Expect there to be more news on projects not doing well. You see my dumpster truck of Solana that was put out obviously before the most recent dump. I was highlighting Solana at just under $30 as a short, and I've just highlighted it again the other day, and it was down almost 10% today. So look, I think we've articulated as best we can what to expect from this market. I think we've done an impeccable job, and I'm expecting more and more people to come into the cheeky crypto ecosystem and start to flourish in this space, because this is going to be the absolute biggest opportunity for building generational level wealth you have ever witnessed and will ever witness in your whole entire lives. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.